So the first thing you're going to need to think about is what overall form you're working with. So this is a paper template for a rectangular box. You'll notice that I have the measurements here. What's actually happening is I've got the bottom, and then I've got all four sides, and then I've also got the top here. So the bottom is 5 by 6, and that means that each side is also 5 by 6. The measurements need to line up with each other. And then on this side, this is 5 inches, this is 5 inches, and then my side here is 5 inches and 5 inches. And then because it's only a 5-inch tall box, all of my sides are, sides are 5 inches tall. So I'm going to have two sides of rectangular pieces that are 5 by 6, and then the two kind of end cap sides are going to be 5 by 5 squares. I've got a top, and the top, in no matter what kind of box you're making, is always the same as the bottom. So those are my kind of 6-sided boxes for a rectangular box. If you have a square box and you know that you want it square all the way around, what your model is really going to look like is just one square piece that's cut exactly to the size you want. You're going to cut out all of those squares for that piece. For an oval box or a circular box, you're going to have two pieces. These are kind of dirty. But you're going to have two pieces here. You're going to have a top and a bottom piece. And then you're going to have one really long piece that wraps all the way around. Now, with your circular box and your square box, I'm going to have you actually put it together because that's the only way you're going to know that it fits directly around. And then you're going to tape it all together. All right, after you put your box together, you can kind of see how big it's going to be. Remember, it's going to shrink down a little bit into the size that you make it. So if you have an oval here, so this is that, and then this is the box that went along with that. You're going to notice that if I line it up here to here, it shrunk quite a bit. And if I take the top off, you might be able to see it better. But it shrunk about that much. So it is going to shrink down. And then, but if you're looking at it and thinking like, wow, that's a little bit big for me to build at home, go ahead and trim your sides down. Just make sure that at the end, it all fits together. If you're happy with the box and it looks exactly how you want it to be, make sure you label the sides and the top so that you know what you're tracing. And then you're going to cut that tape and you're going to take it back apart so that you have pieces that you can use to trace onto your clay to create your box.